Hey kids, what time is it?
Ditto TV time.
Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing well. I've got a little video and a little story to tell you here. My wife and I were shopping a couple of weeks ago. We had gone out, my wife and I and my son, out to breakfast. And there happened to be an antique store about 2 stores over, so we walked over there. And what caught my eye was a couple of TVs. First of all, was this one. This one is a symphonic TPS 5050. I thought it was a cute TV. I've always been fascinated with small TVs. I really like vintage TVs, tube TVs, but when I was a kid, I was probably about, before working age and stuff, and I couldn't afford anything like this. But I thought it was fascinating that you could take a TV with you. This particular one carries 9-volt batteries, 6 of them there, I believe, to carry for 9 volts, and it runs on AC as well. So they didn't want too much for it. They only wanted $25 for it. But what really caught my eye was the TV that was next to it. Okay, this one is a Sony 5-303W. It's made, I believe, in about 1962, so I would have been about 10 years old back then. It's all metal, it's really heavy, and this is how it came. Here's the label in the back. Hope it stays in focus. And the top 2 pins there are for the AC in, and so it's got its own AC supply. And then in the bottom 2 you can hook up to 12 volts DC. Really nice set. I really love this set. There's only one problem. It came just as you see it. There was no cord. And I'm thinking, well, first of all, I can't turn it on. I know which 2 pins I could connect to AC, but I'd like to find a cord for it. So I went on I went on Craigslist. And it just so happened somebody locally had another TV with a cord. And unlike this one, it also came with a case. Let's have a look at it. Here's the Sony case. It says Sony Micro TV on it. And I picked this guy up for $25. It was probably about an hour ride from my home. And to open it, you push that lever. And what's in here? Of course, is another 5303B. It's a black one with a pink screen. And what it also came with is the cord. And it's in good shape. Okay. Now it has all 4 pins. I don't understand that, because I would imagine this plug only connects to the top 2 pins, which is the AC in. But the bottom ones are there. I haven't really looked inside. I don't know if there's an actual pin in there or not. But anyways, it's got a cord. So the reason I looked for a second one was twofold. I needed the cord, and I'm thinking, well, I know nothing about the condition of this, operating condition. I don't know if the pitch tube is good, the transistors are good. This is the early 60s, whether they still running germaniums in here or silicon, I don't know. So I figured, well, I should probably look for another one for parts, and I got a cord and a case anyways. So hopefully I can get both running. Well, here's the ironic thing. I mean, this is like 2 weeks ago, okay? So I'm watching all my YouTube videos that I normally watch. And And all of a sudden, well, let's put it this way. About a month ago, I found a new guy that works on TV. So I don't remember how I found him. It was probably through somebody else, one of you guys. But anyways, I subscribed to him, and his name is Scott TV 1962. So, anyways, I like his videos, and I really appreciate all his work. And I was watching one video recently, and take a look at this. This is unbelievable. Let me turn the screen on. Well, look at that. This ain't two damn TVs. Unbelievable. So I start watching the video, and I'm going, oh, cool. And he starts explaining when it was made and what's inside, and it got to the point where it's supposed to be all transistorized, except the A3 section has 3, and I said, whoa, stop. I don't want to know what's in there. I want to find out myself. So Scott, no offense, but your video is on hold for me, because I want to know personally what I'd love to open it myself and find out what's in there. You can't blame me for that. So I don't know when I can get to it, but I'd love to get these sets open and working. And when it gets to the point where I do have them working, sure, then I'd love to come back to your video and watch the rest of your video. So I thought you guys might find this kind of interesting. I mean, you know, talk about a synchronistic moment. It's pretty amazing. So I hope you enjoyed the video. The other thing I'd like to say to anybody out there, and especially Scott, if he's listening, is I looked around and I can't find a schematic for it. If any of you can provide one, or know where I can get one, or vice versa, if I come across one finally, I'll let especially Scott here or anybody who wants one make it available to them. So again, hope you like to watch this video, and found it interesting that just as the time I was actually planning on making a small video like this, I found this video. So it's really redundant, synchronistic, and everything. I thought it was pretty amazing. So hope you enjoyed this little short video, and I appreciate everybody watching me and sticking by me through all these times where my health issues, and now I'm rebuilding engines, taking engines out, putting it back in the RAV4, and my wife wants to build a building in the back and a big deck, and so all this stuff is put on hold even longer. So nothing more I'd love to do to get into this stuff, but someday. But anyways, I hope you found this interesting. Anyways, guys, I all appreciate your videos. Keep them coming. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye. This is Tom.
Oh, well, howdy doody, boys and girls. And howdy doody from our friends, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Yes, sirree, kids, we're all ready to do the Kellogg's Rice Krispies March. So let's go!
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Let's march right into the table now. Rice Krispies taste the best, and how?
Snap, Crackle, Pop.